The Bola Ahmed Tinubu grassroots volunteers has begun drumming support for the former Lagos State Governor, Senator Bola Tinubu, ahead of 2023 presidential election. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, the federal government has assured that the country will witness improved security this year as the security apparatus and personnel of the armed forces and the police will be re-energized and reorganized. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, who gave the assurance at a New Year media briefing on Monday in Lagos, said that a number of things the country had been expecting to pep up the battle against terrorists and bandits will arrive this year. At number 9, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control has reported 917 new coronavirus infections on its verified website, making the total number of infections in the country at 90,080. The center reported 9 new deaths in the past 24 hours in the country. It said 16 states and the Federal Capital Territory recorded the new infections in the past 24 hours with 255 recoveries. A breakdown of data provided by the health agency shows that the FCT recorded the highest number of infections for the day with 222 cases, followed by Lagos, Kaduna and Plateau states, which reported 214, 119 and 92 cases respectively. At number 8, President Muhammad Buhari has approved the commencement of the Special Public Works Program initiative, which would engage 774,000 unemployed Nigerians. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, who made the announcement through his social media page on Sunday, said the initiative would kick off nationwide on Tuesday, 5th January 2021. Recall that the program, which was designed to employ 1,000 Nigerians from each of the 714 local government areas, was initially scheduled to launch on October 1st, 2020. But due to some hitches following a power tussle between Keyamo and the former Director General, National Directorate of Employment, Nasir Ladan, the program was rescheduled for January 2021. The minister added that the workers will earn 20,000 naira monthly for a period of 3 months on the job, amounting to 46.44 billion. At number 7, the coalition of northern groups, through its spokesperson Abdulaziz Suleiman, has threatened to charge President Muhammad Buhari to court over the continued retention of the nation's service chiefs despite calls for their removal over non-performance. The CNG said that President Buhari lacked the will, his overstayed service chiefs lacked the capacity, competence and commitment to lead Nigeria into a secure and prosperous future as the security situation in the north had worsened under them. Hence, the need for the courts to compel Buhari to remove them. The CNG argued that there are laws guiding the appointment of the service chiefs and must be followed to evolve the system. At number 6, the Ekiti State Police Command has reportedly arrested 4 suspects in connection with a fake kidnap case in the state. Police Public Relations Officer in the state, ASP Sunday Abutu, who confirmed the incident in a statement, said it received a report from one Mrs. Aladejana Aderonke on December 31st, 2020 at about 6:30 p.m., who reported that her cousin, one Adelusi Adeweye, was kidnapped on the same date on Ado-Iyin, Ekiti Road. Abutu said the woman further narrated that the kidnappers were calling through the phone number of the supposed victim and were demanding the sum of 250,000 naira as ransom. Upon investigation, 4 suspects were arrested and they confessed during interrogation to have conspired and faked the kidnap of Adeweye in order to get some money from the family members for the new year. At number 5, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has stressed that the federal government has no plan to impose a fresh lockdown on Nigeria following the second wave of the coronavirus pandemic. The minister said although the federal government is very unhappy Nigerians are not adhering to the basic COVID-19 protocols of wearing face masks or practicing social distancing and the regular washing of hands, the government is aware of the economic and social implications of the second lockdown. He called on Nigerians to help the government, help themselves, and help the economy by adhering strictly to the COVID-19 protocols. At number 4, the National Coordinator of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, Dr. Sani Aliyu, says the nation is expected to receive its first batch of COVID-19 vaccine by the end of this month. Aliyu said the vaccination of the public, especially those that are vulnerable, the elderly and those who are most likely to have a severe illness, will be done first. At number 3, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has expressed displeasure at those calling Nigeria a failed state, saying he takes exception to such assumptions. The minister, while speaking at a press briefing in Lagos on Monday, reeled out the achievements of the federal government in 2020, saying efforts are being made in getting the country out of a recession, tackling insecurity and curbing the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. Mohammed stressed that the government had sustained the fight against terrorists, bandits and kidnappers and other criminal elements across the country, especially in the northeast and the northwest region, and assured that the country would rise to become a more respected member of the Committee of Nations. At number 2, a magistrate court sitting in Abuja has arraigned and remanded human rights activist Omoyele Sowore and 4 others for charges of criminal conspiracy, unlawful assembly and attempt to incite public disturbance. Sowore, who was arrested by the men of the Nigerian police force on New Year's Eve in Abuja, had before his arrest sent out a series of tweets calling on Nigerians to join him in a protest against the regime of President Muhammad Buhari. While the activist pleaded not guilty to the charges, the presiding judge, Magistrate Mabel Shegun Bello, pronounced that Sowore and others be taken to Kuje prison pending the hearing of their bail application. Finally, at number 1, the Bola Ahmed Tinubu grassroots volunteers have begun drumming support for the former Lagos State Governor, Senator Bola Tinubu, ahead of the 2023 presidential election. The group, in a statement signed by its national coordinator, Mr. Dozie Nwankodo, on Sunday in Lagos, said that the choice of Tinubu is based on the sterling records of his achievements, especially in areas of human development, democracy, and peace building, and described him as the true essence of leadership. The group hinted that it would officially kickstart her nationwide sensitization and mobilization this January, explaining that the move is to ensure that Tinubu wins convincingly after securing the APC presidential ticket. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands and stay safe. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.